Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from the class of HM2414B, and this is case study presentation regarding Dyson Hoover and the bagless vacuum cleaner for the subject of HTT 576. Presentation by Muhammad Arif, Muhammad Alif, Amira, Zafirah and Shaheera.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Amira Zafirah binti Zulkifli. I'll be discussed question number 1 on our topic backless, which is explore the key problems Dyson had to overcome. There are 5 key problems. Firstly, in the early stage vacuum industries were known with the backtrend vacuum. In part of that, Dyson must come up with a unique design which is backless that could attract consumer. Second, financial problems. There are huge amount of money Dyson used to spend on their prototype design. Dyson has made over 1,000 prototypes of vacuum and spent almost 3 million. Third, lack support of UK government, where they did not accept the idea from Dyson and refused to support their research. Fourth, lack of interest from manufacturer. Dyson made an offer to prevent their technology of the product being stolen. As a result, most of the manufacturers declined the offer. Lastly, lack of interest from retailers with Dyson prototype. Even with prototype available, the actual product's quality did not satisfy Dyson, which caused him to buy his own product line to produce his prototype into actual product. Nonetheless, the product still does not take interest from retailers as their prices are 3 times higher than other similar products. Hence, none of the retailers think that consumer will buy the products.
Hi, my name is Shaheera and I will proceed with the next questions. Dyson finally figured out that the suction power has been decreased due to the clog of the dust particles at the air hood that can cause restraint to the vacuum cleaner bag. In order to get rid of the dust particulate to clog the air hood, Dyson has invented a bagless vacuum cleaner. During the time they invented this product, there are so many technologies that existed, but it only for different use and not for domestic use. Dyson has aimed their product to be a product that has industrial use technology features that can be converted to domestic use that can be fill the needs of a wide range of customers. Every industry in this world is facing the same situation when it comes to innovation of the product. As an example, in a household industry, every household in the world is using a washing machine regardless of the brand, which will bring the innovation thinking to the developer to invent a multi-purpose washing machine that comes with the dryer and also eco-friendly type. Innovation in this product has been improving from one step to another that has been accepted by the market. However, some companies such as LG and also Samsung are receiving success and also resolving some problems that occur in the previous type of washing machine.
Manufacturing the product has turned out to be hugely profitable, yet this was not the original plan. Why not? At first, Dyson intended to commercialize his invention through royalties and licensing, but established manufacturing business were uninterested in Dyson's product, leading to the conclusion that Dyson's scheme would fail. Dyson had little choice because he needed money to support the result of his research, so he looked for someone to produce his product instead. However, the quality did not meet Dyson's requirements, so Dyson was obligated to make the actual product himself, which finally led to his success.
For the next question, at first, Dyson tried to propose their license for the product design to Electrolux and Hoover. However, it was rejected because they thought that this this product will not be successful and would wasting their money. Dyson is also possessive enough to give an offer for an amount of percentage from the profit as a return to them, but they still refuse to accept. If it does not, the offer made by Dyson will cause the growth of the product in the market and become one of the competitors to them and share the market. Hoover later realized that this product has a good potential to grow in the market and began to create a similar product with Dyson and expecting that Dyson will ignore this matter due to intellectual properties issue. But Dyson has acknowledged that this product is part of their innovation and making a high market demand. For the level of royalty, Dyson should prepare an amount of money that is enough for them to develop their product prototype. It should be good for the product royalty. As for Hoover, regardless of the amount of money, they should pay royalty fee at one time instead of yearly wholesale price, since it is more reasonable for them.
I will proceed to question number 5. Why negotiating a license for a new product so difficult? It is because buying license is considered as franchising, where a franchise receives the right to use a patented technology to produce, promote, and sell under name of the patent with the license. Firstly, the amount of money that a license agrees to pay does not match the licensee's expectation. Second, the trust is another significant element that creates difficulties when inventors are in doubt about the licensing agreement. Companies do not agree to pay that amount of money for licensing and are uncertain about receiving money that reflects the true sales figure. It might be difficult due to people who pay for licensing considered as the risk factor of the patented product, since they are unsure of the value of the new product.
What are role patents? To what extent is it an effective system for protecting intellectual property? Patents are used to prevent any other person or organization from using patented products to their own gain without permission from the owner. This will exclusively give the owner the rights of development cost compensation and receiving investment revenue for the patented product development. Another rule of patents is to avoid plagiarism from happening. The value that patents give is usually in business field. If a situation arises where individual investors or small businesses are interested in obtaining license or selling rights, the patent owner can do so by providing licensing opportunities, especially to others that have larger financial capital or technical expertise, either inside or outside company's field. Another role of patents is to increase corporate value, because they rely on patents to increase its values. Not all firms invest in R&D. What should be the level of expenditure on R&D for a firm? The level of expenditure on R&D for a firm can be conclusively determined by evaluating a few different factors that affect it. The first factor is the total factor productivity, TFP. Input and output are measured in what is called production function. TFP needs to be combined with other factors to measure the R&D expenditure, because the degree of innovations are not quantifiable inputs. The second factor is by competitive analysis. This is where companies determine their own spending levels by researching their competitors' spending levels on R&D. They can be decided whether to spend more or less than their competitor. Third one is the vitality index. The metric is used by measuring company revenues percentage from new products. If the numbers are high, it indicates a consistent high level and company can plan for R&D spending. Explain the very different market interests for the United States. Dyson has previously developed his own branding. He also tried to secure his products' intellectual property in the UK before going to the United States market. To do this, this, he tried a variety of approaches to help him enter the market easily without spending money on licenses, as well as preventing his intellectual property from being stolen. It in the end helped him to become successful.
How can Dyson succeed in the highly competitive hairdryer market? Based on Dyson's vacuum cleaner experience, Dyson has realized that a strong R&D department is critical to its success. As a result, Dyson has applied the same concept and ideal to its other products, with the hairdryer being one of the products that successfully outperform its competitors in this highly competitive market. A beautifully designed, inventive hairdryer that is well worth Dyson's R&D investment of time, money and effort. Besides, Dyson filed patents in 2013 for a handheld blower with an insulating chamber, or a hair dryer, which has already been called a hairblade, a play on the name of its airblade and hair dryer. The emphasis on making it substantially quieter than current models is one of the primary aspects of the patent's schematics. The Dyson bladeless fan is almost silent. Standard hairdryers are incredibly loud, reaching up to 75 decibels, the same decibel levels as a vacuum cleaner placed next to your head. The concept combines air drawn in through the motor elements and from the side of the machine, allowing the motor to be smaller, lighter, and probably most importantly, quieter. According to the patent, the device will have sound absorbing and vibration absorbing capabilities that are tuned to the appliance's resonance frequencies.